At the start of 2019, I had many events planned for Legos Island throughout the entire year of 2019 here. Which is obviously, current year right now. Um, However, things have changed since then and have kind of pretty much completely different now. However, though, in this week's Saturday Stories, I will be explaining to you what I had originally planned for the entire year of 2019 here on Legos Island. Which is also kind of why I'm also going into Minecraft and going into Legos Island, where I just was only a few minutes ago. Oh, and speaking of which, right now, I just want to let you guys know, as of recording this, I'm currently uploading that episode of Legos Island that you saw right before this video. So, guys, here is what I had originally planned for 2019 before stuff like this happened. Operation Dome. Yeah, because that was not originally planned at the start of the year. So, here we go. To make this story a little more interesting, we are going to head up to the event room. So, yep, hold on, it's kind of glitching out. There we go. Yep, to make the story a little more interesting for you, I am going to head up to the event room. And go into this chest, because this is literally where everything I had planned was going. If you look in here, as you probably might notice, there are events from 2017, 2018, and our current year, 2019. So, as you can see, a lot of the events here are actually already planned. Like, we had New Year's, 100th episode, May's first anniversary, Valentine's Day, Operation Wilderness, St. Patrick's Day, second anniversary party, April Fool's, Easter egg hunt, Earth Day, and so on. However, some events on this very list here were not originally planned. And here is why. So let's go back all the way to May. Originally, you know what I had planned for May before it was replaced with Lab of Doom? You know what I originally had planned before for May before Lab of Doom replaced it? Are you ready? You probably would have seen this in the Legos Island episode on January 3rd. You probably would know it. It is none other than one of the events that just ended today, the Island Expedition. Yeah, that's right, no joke. This very event right here, the Island Expedition, was originally supposed to happen in May. And get this, I'll even tell you guys for each of these, I'll tell you all the dates for each of the things that I had originally planned, how long they were supposed to go, and what month they were supposed to originally be in before everything changed. Now, everything that occurred this year before May, yep, that all completely happened as I planned. And yeah. However, though, when we got to May, English Lear decided to do Lab of Doom on Legos Island, as I guess he wanted to try something new and not only just attack Zolas Up 2, he also wanted to attack Zolas Up 3, and I guess even Legos Island overall. So, unfortunately, because of this, I had to move the Island Expedition to September. However, when I was originally planning the Island Expedition, I was originally planning to go to the Wilderness Island, I was also planning to go to the Icelands, and the last one I was planning for, actually, the islands we went to very recently were actually the islands I had planned the entire time for the Island Expedition that I was originally going to hold in May. So yeah, basically what happened was the event for the Island Expedition, it was supposed to go from May 9th and end on the 23rd. Yep, it was supposed to go from May 9th through the 23rd But unfortunately, Lab of Doom replaced it. And that went from May 1st to June 1st. So, unfortunately, because of this, I had to move the Island Expedition to September. So, yep, the Island Expedition, because Lab of Doom replaced it, yeah. Thanks, Evil Chevalier, you ruined my plan for May. Because of that, the Island Expedition was moved to September, where it did actually occur then, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Alright guys, on our next list for what I originally had planned for this year before everything changed was, well, we all know the fair was going to happen, so we know that. One of the things I originally also did not have planned for the year was another thing that just ended today, what I have highlighted over right now, the Medieval Party. Yes, for those who don't know, I originally did not plan a Medieval Party at the start of the year. Nope. In July, I completely thought to myself, you know what? A Medieval Party would actually sound really cool for Legos Island. So, what did I do? I put it in September. So, originally, get this. The Island Expedition, before the Medieval Party was announced, was actually supposed to be from September 27th through October 4th. Yep, that's when I officially... Well, actually, get this. After the Island Expedition was cancelled in May, because of Lab of Doom replacing it, Island Expedition actually moved to November. However, then I wanted to change it with something else. So I moved it to September. However, let's go back on topic. So, because the Island Expedition had to change dates 2 times, the Island Expedition was originally supposed to go after it was changed to September, from November to September. The Island Expedition was supposed to go from September 27th to October 4th. However, when the Medieval Party was announced, I had to change the date to September 30th. And yeah, that's because I wanted to do the fall mini event at the time, at the start of the Medieval Party. Now, it was crazy because I did not think of actually doing a Medieval Party literally at the start of the year. I just thought to myself back in July during Legos Island Summer, what if we held a Medieval Party on Legos Island? I think that would be really cool. Some of you guys actually liked the idea, so what did I do? We held a Medieval Party on Legos Island. And it actually worked out pretty well, actually. So, yes, the Island Expedition was actually moved 2 times. So, after the Island Expedition was moved from May to November, that was supposed to last from November 15th through 29th. However, I decided to switch it out with something else. This is also at the time when Operation Legos Island was announced. So I had to move the Island Expedition to September. And that went from September 30th to October 5th. But yep, the Medieval Party was something I originally did not have planned for the year, so I just put it in myself. And yep, the Medieval Party was honestly awesome. I'm definitely going to 100% plan one for next year. I'm going to hold it in a different month. And it's probably going to be even better than this one. As I'm actually going to have quests here on the actual island instead of the Medieval Kingdom. Well, you never know. It's a year away. Aside from that. Guys, yep, the Island Expedition was moved 2 times, and yeah. So, now that we got the Medieval Party and Island Expedition out of the way, get this for our next one. Now, our next one actually goes from... Hold on. It actually comes from right here, actually. Fun facts. Our next one goes for when Legos Island Halloween was originally supposed to happen. Check it out. This is what I had planned for Legos Island Halloween quite literally before Operation Dome was announced. Yeah. That changed October completely. And seeing as Operation Dome is going on right now until October 18th, I unfortunately cannot do Halloween at the exact time I wanted to do it. But this is what I had planned before Operation Dome was announced. So it was originally supposed to go from October 11th through November 1st. However, get this, before that, it was actually originally supposed to go from October 18th through November 1st. However, because I wanted to add something in, I needed to add an extra weekend, so I decided to start it on October 11th. However, unfortunately, when Operation Dome was announced, I had to change it to October 21st. But here, let's read what I had originally planned for the event before Operation Dome was even announced. Because I wrote this back in July, by the way. So, yep, originally October 11th through November 1st after it was changed. Because I wanted to add an extra week. But, yep. So, how it was originally going to work on October 8th, 2019, 3 days before the party. The Great Storm of 2019 will happen on LI. To prepare for the Halloween party on October 11th, 2019. On October 11th, 2019, Legos Island Halloween will begin and we'll have 3 spooky phases coming each week of the party. Week 1, October 11th through 18th, Halloween Fair. We already did it at the lab, so why not on Legos Island? There will be Halloween decorations, but also the fair games all over the island. Week 2, October 18th through 25th, Mob Invasion. Zombies, skeletons, creepers, husks, strays, spiders, witches, zombie villagers, zombie pigmen, anti-villagers take over and haunt LI with Mob Machine. Week 3, October 25th through November 1st, Haunted Mansion. A haunted mansion appeared out of nowhere on Legos Island, and we must go through it and see what spooky surprises await. This gives you a chance to haunt the island too! October 31st, Halloween. As a reward for escaping the mansion and saving Legos Island from being haunted, the Halloween Fair comes back for the last day of Legos Island Halloween 2019. And that's all I'm doing for Halloween this year on Legos Island. Are you excited for Halloween party on October 11th? I sure am, can't wait. And of course me, Lego Master 627. Wasn't that so cool? I know, I had to change it because, you guessed it, Operation Dome. Yep, I had to change it because Operation Dome is here. So now, unfortunately, it has been moved from October 11th to, well, check it out. October 21st. And now ends November 3rd. Now, all 3 of those will be occurring, just at different parts now. So, what is going to happen now, for Legos Island Halloween, now that Operation Dome is here, and now that I also had to move the Great Storm of 2019 to October 18th, because, that's when we get out of this dome. The Great Storm of 2019 will now be happening on October 18th, and will be ending October 21st, and then we can finally do Legos Island Halloween, and here's how it will go down. On October 21st through the 26th, we'll have the Mob Invasion. Then, from October 26th through the 31st, we will have the Haunted Mansion. And finally, from October 21st, October 31st through November 3rd will be the Halloween Fair. So see, all 3 of them got switched up, got all mixed up and switched to completely different weeks of the event. I'll go with that, just because Operation Dome is here. Alright, next up, you guys, on our list. LI Christmas is actually still exactly the way I planned it. So don't worry. Actually, I'll even prove to you. Here's LI Christmas. See, look. December 10th through 30th. Actually, I gotta change that. There we go. That's better. It's ending January 1st. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of Operation Meltdown right there, a fun fact, that was originally supposed to be in November 2019. But, because I had to move the island expedition to November, originally, I had to postpone Operation Meltdown to January because I had to move the island expedition. However, now that the island expedition happened in September through October, end of September, beginning of October, Operation Meltdown is still postponed because I have another cool event that is coming right after the campsite anniversary. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of campsite anniversary, just letting you know, that also got changed a little. It's only the date. A fun fact about Camp Island, 2019. It was originally supposed to start on November 8th and end on the 11th. However, when Operation Legos Island was announced, that changed everything. So now it starts on November 10th, aka the campsite's 1-year anniversary, and now ends November 13th. That is the only difference with Camp Island. And yes, I am walking backwards because I am pressing down on my down key. My down arrow on my keyboard. Yep. I'm pressing my down key on my keyboard, so that's why I'm walking backwards. Don't worry, I'm not being, like, controlled or anything by, like, people fuck or anything. No. I'm literally just pressing my down key on my keyboard just to walk backwards. So don't worry, I'm not being controlled or anything. Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm just pressing my down key just to walk backwards. But aside from that, what else do we got? What else did I have originally planned for Legos Island in 2019? Well, the thing is, honestly, I think that was actually it. Do you know what replaced the Island Expedition after it was moved to September? Well, I am now doing, if you did not know, I'm now doing a Rainbow event. Yep, Rainbow Party 2019 is going from November 18th through December 2nd. So, yep. That is really cool. Because I want to try another new event. Even though Operation Meltdown is a new event. But I postponed it to January due to me wanting to make a new event for November. And I kind of also wanted to save Operation Meltdown for, winter. Because, yeah, it'll be a lot more better if we do Operation Meltdown in the winter. And by the way, CoolKid33 actually asked me why I actually had to delay Operation Meltdown. If you're watching this video, or if any of my subscribers are watching all these videos, which is all of you guys, I'll even tell you the reason why Operation Meltdown was postponed to January. If you clearly don't know, I think it'll suit the winter a lot more. At least for me, because not everyone's going to have winter at the time I am. But honestly, I think it'll fit a lot better if we do Operation Meltdown in January, just because, well, it just fits it a lot better that way. And also, another thing, it would also be perfect timing to do Operation Meltdown, because, well, I'll still have snow on the island. Because, yeah, it'll technically be winter for me in January when I do Operation Meltdown, and we'll still have snow all over the island. So, because of that, I do have to postpone Operation Meltdown to November, and if you don't know who's controlling Operation Meltdown, it is Gillish Leader. He was the one who's controlling Operation Meltdown. So, yep, Operation Meltdown has been postponed to January 25th, 2020. It was originally supposed to happen on November 15th, 2019, but then, once I had to move the Island Expedition to November, then I had to move that to September. I decided to just do a Rainbow Party instead for November, just because I wanted to just try something new. But, in all seriousness, Operation Meltdown was postponed for 2 reasons, just because I had to move the Island Expedition to that month, and it would fit a lot better if we did it in January. So, yep. Anyway, I think that's literally all I actually had, like, originally planned. Oh, actually, there was one thing regarding the Fall Mini event. Did you know that that was also supposed to last the exact same week as the Island Expedition before it was moved to September 30th? Well, get that, because the Island Expedition, well, the Fall Mini event was supposed to also last from September 27th through October 4th, just like the Island Expedition was supposed to before it got moved to September. Yet when it got moved to September, I originally had that planned from September 27th through October 4th, the Island Expedition, alongside the Fall Mini event. Unfortunately, though, when I actually decided to do a medieval party, I had to move the Fall Mini event to September 25th. So I could have 2 events going on at the same time and not all 3. Because it would be way too much to handle. But aside from that, what else do we got in here that I got planned? Look, a lot of this changed. So yeah. Oh, hey! I gotta change that. So, yep. Yep, that's what we did. So this is basically the rest of the year, you guys. Aside from that, that's honestly all I had planned originally. Actually, let's actually go look at my at my second Legos Island episode of 2019 to see if I actually got everything right. Oh yes, thanks for your recent support recently on subscriber count. Alright, let's go to the Legos Island place. Oh, so it's the Legos Island episode of 2019. Oh my god, so close! Wow! Yep, super close. Alright, hold on. Let's go to playlist. Wait, where's Legos Island playlist? Oh yes, Legos Island Christmas. That's in December. Hey everybody, it's me, HookerMaster6. In my armor. Try to pause it here. Aha! Look at that!
The Amaze first anniversary, the Winter Party 2019,
Oh yes, Winter Party actually got canceled.
Valentine's Day Party 2019, Operation Wilderness, St. Patrick's Day Party 2019, Legos Island second anniversary party, April 4th party 2019, the Easter/Earth Day party 2019, Island Expedition 2019, Memorial Day party 2019, Legos Island Summer 2019, 1 year of the Theme Park Plus Fair 2019, Fall Mini Event, Legos Island Halloween 2018, no, 2019, why do I keep mixing that up? Then Operation Meltdown, which is a completely custom for difference, then Thanksgiving Mini Event like last year, and finally Legos Island Christmas 2019.
Oh yes, I am also still doing the Thanksgiving mini event. Don't you worry. Haven't forgotten about that. But the winter party right there was actually canceled. So yep, I think I got everything. So yep, the winter party was actually canceled, by the way. I canceled it because I didn't feel like it. However, if you guys actually want me to do that in 2020, just let me know below. I could host it in like the end of January or something. Oh wait, we're already hosting Operation Meltdown. That could be a good idea for it. Aside from that, I think I got everything I wanted to tell all of you. Thank you for watching this week's Saturday Story. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you guys are new, I will see all of you tomorrow for a Sunday vlog, backyard videos, and finally, but not least, Club Penguin Online for Penguin Style Catalog, Furniture Catalog, and 2 codes. Alright, goodbye! Oh, wait! Club Penguin again for the Superhero Party Island Gem 4. Forgot about that. Alright. See you later.